Hi guys, it's Lucy and this is my weekly weigh-in. Okay, so how has my week been? If this is the first video of mine that you've clicked on, hello, I'm Lucy. Come on in, get yourself comfortable. I am on a weight loss journey. I'm planning on losing 90 pounds and I'm about 60 pounds of the way into that journey. I started my journey about a year ago. Normally start off by talking about food. food. So recently I was really struggling to lose weight. I had about 4 weigh-ins where I was basically just maintaining, and then I had a nice big loss last week. So maybe I've kind of been a bit more stricter with myself because I know that I'm not getting results. And then as soon as I got that result, I was a bit more lenient with myself. Definitely a lot more snacking this week. I really did struggle with just constantly thinking about food. For some reason this week it was just on my mind all the time. What can I have? Convenience as well. I normally make homemade dinner for myself and my family every night of the week, unless obviously I'm having a cheat meal, which doesn't happen every week. But I just kept thinking of the convenience of I've had a really long day, I'm really tired, oh I've still got a few days left until weigh-in, I really want to get a takeout. And it wasn't because I wanted the bad food, even though I was thinking about food a lot. It was purely just laziness, not wanting to make dinner, not wanting to cook. Also, I didn't really want what I had in the house, so maybe it was for the food as well, but mainly for the convenience. So I did do really well, to be fair. I stuck to my usual plan, if you like, but I just had extra snacks. But I will move on to the exercise. So what have I done this week? Okay, so on Wednesday, I went for a run. I ran for 5 miles, 54 minutes 27 seconds. I did average pace 10:52 minute miles, and that was a total of 660 calories burnt on that day. Thursday, I was running low on time, so I found a half-hour window and thought I'm gonna run for that entire 30 minutes. And that's exactly what I did. I did 2.9 miles in 30 minutes and 10 seconds with an average pace of 10:23 minute miles. Total calories of 362 there. Then on Friday, I used the bike and I cycled at home. I did 46 minutes, a total of 303 calories on the bike. Saturday, I did my first ever interval session. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically you run faster than your normal pace for a certain amount of time, and then you do a recovery. Basically, you just do that, repeat that over and over again, and it's to get your body to learn to recover quicker, which over time means you'll be able to run faster. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I got that right. I'm sure I got that right. Well, I did an interval session with my husband, so we was out for just over an hour. The total distance that we did was 5.6 miles, and the total calories I burnt was 744 calories. Sunday was feeling a bit sore. Ended up doing a cycle again indoors. I went on for 1 hour 15 minutes and I burnt a total of 514 calories on that day. And yesterday, my legs are still feeling a bit sore, to be honest. My shins are a bit sore. So I decided that I was just gonna go for a walk. Now, going for a walk for me didn't feel like a workout. It did at the beginning of my journey, but because I progressed into running, I just didn't consider, I never thought about going for a walk to burn calories. It's really silly of me because I went for a walk yesterday and in an hour and 22 minutes, I walked for 4.6 miles. And I actually burnt a total of 614 calories. Burnt quite a lot considering, and I think that's, well, it looks like that's more than what I did on the bike. So yeah, I was super happy with that walk. There is a route that I run on pretty much all of my runs. Certain path, certain way, I always come across it to get to different routes. Anyway, I ended up on there on my walk and it felt like I was going so slow because I'm so used to running that part. It felt like it was going on forever, and I was thinking in my head, like, how do I run this? This is far. Let's talk about my weigh-in. So last week I stepped on the scales and I weighed 166.2 pounds. I was really happy with that weight before. I lost 3.6 pounds last week, so that was a decent number. For some reason, all week, I think with the extra snacking and maybe just because I was thinking about food a lot, I just kept telling myself, you're gonna put on, you're gonna put on. Like, I always convince myself I'm gonna put on. So it was a nice little treat for me to step on the scales this morning, and I weighed in at 165.6. Thank you very much. 0.6 pounds gone. I was really happy actually with that result, and yeah, I need to learn to appreciate and love a £0.5 loss. I think over this past month, having basically stayed the same weight throughout the month, made me realise that every loss means something, and it's not all about that 3.6 pounds or 4.4 pounds. It's not about the big numbers, it's about the little numbers. In the beginning of this process, I was losing sort of £0.5, £1 every week throughout the year, and now I've got a brilliant total loss, and I'm so happy. But guys, let me know, are you on a weight loss journey? How has your week been? Have you been thinking about food? What sort of things do you struggle with? Is it just the cravings, or is it the convenience? Because I'm kind of mixing and matching every week, to be honest. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more, head over to my Instagram. I'm uploading every single day over there. But if not, guys, I will see you next week for another update. Bye, guys.